here we are. Oh, hang on. Like, there we go. What's up, Frank? Hang on, let me fix you up here, man.
Nice.
How'd you figure it out?
You know what's crazy? At the top of my computer screen, there's just like a little slider thing, and
Right.
it covers the lens.
Oh,
I'm not a technology guy. I don't understand all this.
yeah, but that's just. Hey, hang on. Let me zoom out.
I'm gonna we're live right now.
Yeah, we're live, man. Hang on. I'm gonna zoom out. Take a look at my shirt. Watch this. Ready?
Tommy, I gotta click out of this. Hopefully, still in the picture with you.
Why do you got to click out? What are you doing? You got to go pee or something?
No, I'm back in the settings page. I can't see you.
Huh?
I'm back in the settings page. I can't see you.
You can't see me.
There you are, buddy.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Hang on. Let me zoom.
I should stick to contracting, Thomas. Oh, great. Yeah, now you're out of the picture. We're doing great. AJ's gonna fire me before I even get hired.
I screwed up again, didn't I?
Yeah.
You know what it is? This mouse has like buttons on the side. You can hear me, right?
Yes, sir. We're good.
Okay, yeah. This mouse has buttons on the side, and when I all I got to do is just touch it, and it's like bing, I'm gone. So, but hang on. You got to let me. I got to premiere my shirt, man. Hang on a second.
What do you got on?
My shirt. Can you read it?
You missed. Oh yeah. Oh, we're allowed to wear jump gear tonight.
I figure what the hell, you know. What the heck? Who cares? You know, it's all we have fun. So anyway, man, how'd you do last week in the black horse?
Yeah, I ended up losing 500. Patrick. Seamus Powers. He was the my savior. At least I hit him to come in the top 20.
Okay, but you played him to win too, didn't you?
Yeah, 300 to win and also to come in the top 20. So at least I got that back.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, I bet. You know, again, unfortunately, not like the rest of the country. Florida only gets one app. That's it, one app. You know, it's like the Hard Rock's got a monopoly on betting apps here in Florida, right? So it kind of sucks. So like just before the tournament, I go to make my bet, and I bet Bo Hostler, like I said, Bo, your mom's hot Hostler, and obviously he shit the bed because I didn't win, but I had three top. I was going to play top five, one top five, and two top tens. All three of them came in.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but the thing is I couldn't bet it because the tournament literally had just started. So once it just starts, Hard Rock, there's no live betting on prop bets like that. Whereas in like Seizures and all the other ones, yeah, you can do it. So I was kind of screwed. I was very disappointed with that. But so what do we got coming up this weekend?
This week we got the Shriners Children's Open at TTPC Summerlin in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a par 71.
Mm-hmm.
It's 7,255 yards. The purse
Not long.
The purse is $7 million, $1.26 million to the winner. And we got a slight boost in tour players this week for this event, with 6 of the top 6 of the top 50 guys are teeing it off this week.
Okay, and who do we got? Gary Woodland, Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't look up all top 5.
Jonathan Vegas. I'm just going, off of names that they're, Oh, your Seamus Powers in there.
Yeah, we've been missing a few names recently, you know.
Okay, but I'll tell you. I mean, it's the field. Let's go through the field. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Should I share this? Nah, I'm not going to share the screen. Screw it. All right. Oh, by the way, what we have behind us, you really can't see the picture. But here, let me make a new scene here, and screw it. But the Summerlin course, okay, the TPC Summerlin, I've played that course probably half a dozen times with my son Joey when we were working out in Vegas. It used to be, open to the public. Now it's like, if you pay with a MasterCard, they allow certain days during the week for the public to go. But it's a freaking beautiful course, man. I mean, it is it's lush. That's all I can say. It's very lush. And they say Summerlin, Las Vegas. Summerlin, where the course is a good 30, 40 minutes away from the strip. So, depending on where you are on the strip, now you being a betting guy, you're going to be down by Old Vegas, right? What's that place that Quills goes to?
Fremont Street,
Yeah, by Fremont Street.
the Freak Show.
Yeah, but that gambling place, it's like a book. It's one of the largest books.
Binions, I think, maybe.
What's it called?
Binions down there?
No, not Binions. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, if you're from that side of the strip, it's maybe like about a 25-minute drive. But if you're like down the other end of the strip, by let's say like Caesars, MGM, all those casinos, you got to kind of go south, get on 215, and then you got to take 215 all the way around, and then you hit Summerlin, and it's not that far off of 215, but it's a beautiful course, man. It is just like when you take a divot, you actually take a divot, and like a nice long divot, and you see it go flying. I always repair my divots. I don't put the sand down. I repair it. Pour a little beer over it and move on. But yeah, oh my God, Frank, it's such a beautiful course. One of these days we get out to Vegas together, we'll just go up there, just take I mean, there's a couple courses there that I like. The Iron Horse, nice course. I played the Win. Wasn't worth the $500 that my buddy paid for it, because I wasn't going to pay. This guy, he's a freaking.
I was going to say it's expensive there now.
Oh yeah, he's a whale, this guy, and he's like, oh come on, man, I'll treat you to golf with the. He goes anywhere you want to go. He goes, just don't say, oh my God, what's that one way out there in Boulder? I used to play it all the time. It's like all the celebrities and everybody plays out there. I call it Disneyland of golf. We've talked about this before, but that's like $500 a round too. But it also takes an hour to get there, And I was like, okay, let's play the Win. He goes, oh, of course you got to pick another $500 course. And I'm like, dude, it's not like you can't afford it. You flew in here on your own private plane,
It's nice to have those kind of friends.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the Win, though, it's like it's so tight. And you could it's like target practice, like you'll be out there. Next thing all you hear all day is four, all day long. That's all you hear. I mean, it's insane because I mean, you know how it is, like in Jersey, like the holes parallel each other, go around each other, and all day long. It's just insane,
This week we got a premium of accuracy over distance. We're
It
got to be good with the short game.
It is a short course, but it's not an easy course. I'll say that it's definitely not an easy course.
It's favoring the guys that are like good with from 150 in.
Yeah, because there's a lot of undulations on these greens. There's a lot of like tiered greens, and you can hit a great shot. Next thing you know, it just like rolls off the green or rolls forward back. It's pretty cool. But I couldn't get a flyover, unfortunately. But I do have the the description and the first hole, and it's good because I like this. The Shriners tee, it tells you like where they're teeing off, on the first day. So the first hole is 409 yards. Okay, it's par 4. All right, and let me see. There's got to be a course, something that has the pictures, because I mean I could look at the card, but that's bull. Let's see, what is this? Shriners. What is it? Shriners.
Tommy, they said the last 6 years, the winner has been at least 20 under.
Yeah, like I said, it's a short course. I mean, look what happened last week. What was it last week? Like, I think it was like 19 under or something.
I forget exactly.
So, all right. So here we go. The map and legend. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to see this. I mean, what the hell are they doing to me here? Just show me pictures. I want to see pictures. I don't want to see breakdowns. Show me pictures. Damn it. All right. Here we go. How far did you say it was playing?
7,245 yards, something like that.
Okay. Yeah, they're saying 255 here, but that's cool. All right. Here we go.
72.55.
I got course map here. Okay. Good. And it's still crap. It still doesn't. Oh my god! Like, why can't they just show us a picture of every hole? And listen, ladies and gentlemen, golf fans out there, I've been searching for the past couple of hours, and there's really not a bunch out there, So, but anyway, let's just go through it real quick then. All right. So the first hole, 409 yards. It's par four. It's a pretty gettable hole. It plays straight away. It's slightly downhill. There's a landing area, and then you got the green. So there's going to be a lot of guys. Now, here on this profile that I'm reading, it says positioning the tee shot near the right fairway bunker opens up the green, especially with left side pin placements. And I've played this course, and I'm telling you, it doesn't matter where the pins are; they're all tough putts. So here we go. Oh yeah, add your photos. Okay, gee, thank you. You're the best. Yeah, okay. All right, so hole number two. Now I'll say that hole. There's probably going to be a ton of birdies on that first hole, which is always good because it opens up like a lot of play. You birdie the first hole, man. That's setting the tone for your day. You bogey the first hole, you're going to be lucky if you make the cut because it just sets the tone for the rest of the tournament. I suck. A lot of these guys get down on themselves. All right, so we have. Second hole, the Shriners Tee is from the Shriners Tee. It's going to be 470 yards. All right. A good drive is going to be probably put you about 150 in. For most of these guys, that's a wedge. Okay. Pin center. And, you got, there's a handful of bunkers, but, it's a protected green. But it's a slight dog leg right. And the hole runs along the side of a wash. So, you kind of put it in the wash, you're kind of screwed. It's like hitting into the lava rocks that we were talking about last week. So, the green's pretty large, but it does have a bunker bordering the right side of the green. And I really wish I had pictures. So, I'm sorry, everybody. Didn't do my homework as well as I should. Moving on to the next hole. It is a 488-yard par five. We will see a handful of eagles on this hole. It's a dog leg left. All right. A lot of these guys, if you bomb a drive, let's say 325. I mean, let's say just because I'm shitty at math, let's say you bomb a drive 328 yards. I mean, you only got 160 in. And we're gonna, I mean,
they were saying the par fives are pretty easy this week, and they were saying
they definitely are.
There's a lot of par fours that are only 450 yards, which make for a lot of birdies. So,
but it is a double fairway, and what I mean by that is, when you hit your drive, the fairway stops, and then you got rough, and then it starts again. But it's a pretty challenging hole for amateurs like myself, but for pros, I guarantee you we're going to see a lot of guys going deep on this hole. Without a doubt, we'll see guys going deep on this. So and I got to put this in here. I'm sorry. So if anybody or somebody has a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLER. Don't forget that. Okay, Frank, did you write that down?
Yeah, I might have called once or twice.
Okay. All right. But when we're talking gambling, we always gotta kind of.
It was back in the day when it was a problem.
Put that on there. I got to check the comments. Hey Joe. Hey Nick. Nick joined us. That's good. Hey Joe, what's happening, my brother? Sorry, I didn't notice you earlier. Kind of flying solo tonight with Frank. We had a couple technical difficulties in the beginning, but we worked it out. But hey, Joe, thanks for checking us out. Hey, Nick, I tried calling you to play golf this weekend, dude. I had a 78, brother. Shot a 37 on the front, and I had a 41 on the back. I had 21 putts, Frank, this weekend.
Oh shit! 18 holes. 18. Yeah. 6. So you killed it.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Joe. We appreciate it. Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
21 putts. What, for 9?
20, no, for 18.
Come on, dude.
Dude, I swear, I swear on the American flag.
Well,
Okay,
what did you shoot?
what it was it was clean in place. You know, yeah, Joe, we're gonna cut it short tonight too. So maybe another 10, 15 minutes. Sorry for the overlap. But anyway, so what happened was I don't even think we're going to go through the whole course because without the freaking flyover, it's kind of worthless. But anyway, Frank, so the course is right next to the intercoastal, right? And I mean, we had 2 hurricanes in the past 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, bang
So
on.
the course, like when I went to pay, and it was cheap. It was only $26. All right, I went in the twilight. I got there at 3. And the lady says to me, and she's like, she was kind of like a old crotchety old lady, She's like, "Now, when you're done, don't come back in and complain how bad the course is. I'm warning you now. The course is in really shitty shape, so don't blame us." And I'm like, "No, no, no, no. I know it's in shitty shape." I says, "Why do you think I'm here? Clean in place, baby." You know.
As long as you got some drinks, who cares?
Oh, dude, yeah, my cooler was full. My dugout was full. I was good.
Oh, the
So
dog-
anyway,
nice.
but the thing was, and I was bombing my drives, man. But here's the thing, because my right elbow here, I injured it working. So when I come back, I can't get this elbow to when I get to a certain point, it was locking on me. So I was keeping it straight and turning my whole body, as you should. But this fat piece of crap doesn't turn the way it used to. And so I was turning my body, and I was really getting my hips into it. And I was bombing some drives. I mean, some of my drives. I mean, a lot of you are gonna laugh when I say this. Some of my drives were carrying like 220, 230, and I know that's not far. Okay, but I'm an old fat guy, and to carry 220, 230, I'm pretty proud of that. All right, but here's the thing.
Those are straight, buddy.
Yeah, and they were straight. I mean, I only missed 2 fairways.
Yeah.
Only missed 2 fairways, and but what was crazy was I was getting no rollout because I was plug. The course was so wet, the ball was just plugging. And a matter of fact, on this one par 5 that I got on in 2, and the guy that I was playing with even said, I don't know why I did that. If you go like this, check this out. Where is it? Where is it? Hang on. I don't know. When you do this, like stuff happens, man.
That's like an AI thing.
Okay, so anyway, so I hit this ball, bombed it. It's a short par 5. I think it was like 430 something, 440, and I had the wind at my back, and I crushed this drive center of the fairway, and we looked for this ball for a good 20 minutes. There was nobody behind us. The ball plugged. I couldn't find it. And the guy said to me, he goes, "Listen," he goes, "I marked you like in between the 150 and the 200, like 175 out." He goes, "Listen, if just take a drop in the middle of the fairway." He goes, "Don't count the penalty." He goes, "Your ball was dead center, and you don't lose the ball in the center of the fairway." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm game," you know. But
I like
you
these
know,
rules.
dude, when I was getting around the green, I can't a lot of the time I can't get to the green and reg now, on somebody. So especially when it's wet because you're getting no rollout.
Yeah.
And so I got this thing that I do with my pitching wedge, right? Put the ball in the back of my stance. I get my hands way in front of the ball, and I do like a putting motion, just to get the ball up over the grass a little bit and land on the green and roll out. I don't think I missed a chip all day. I had 2 freaking holeouts chipping in.
For real.
Yeah,
You're on fire.
one was to save a bogey. The other one was for a par. So I mean, I was playing good, man. I was proud of that game. I was very proud. I lost one ball, and that was the ball that plugged in the middle of the fairway.
Nice.
And then, oh, this pissed me off. There's this woman walking her dog, and she was pretty hot. And so I'm finishing up the hole, and I'm like kind of hard. It's just at this short par 4, right? And I think that it's like 240 yards. but it's a dog leg left. You can't see the green,
Yeah.
and there's a bunch of trees that are kind of blocking the shot to the green. But there was like a hole between the two of them, and it wasn't very big, maybe like 20 feet high and maybe like 15 feet wide. But I wasn't going for the hole. I teed the ball up high. I got it way up in my stands. I was trying to, skyrocket it over, so I could get in front of the green. And I crushed this ball, man, and it went like right towards the trees. I'm like, oh no, it's not going to make it, and it just like went right through that hole in the middle of the two trees, right in front of the green.
Oh, wow.
And when I get up there, this lady, she's like, "Oh my God, you almost killed me." I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Yeah, I was walking. I didn't see anybody." I said, "Yeah, I was teeing off." I said, "But what are you walking in the middle of the fairway for?" "Oh, I'm walking my dog. I walk my dog every day, this way."
Get on
So,
the path. Well,
and so now, like, she's walking towards the next tee, and she stops and she's waiting, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is it," start puffing up a little bit, finish the hole out, obviously I chipped on. I put it like right next. That was the one hole that I missed the putt only because I was like kind of hurrying, I missed a 4-footer only because I wanted to go, see the tail, and so I dropped it, I missed the birdie. I got the par to go running up, and just as I'm getting up to the green, or to the tee, she starts walking away. And where's she walking? Straight down the center of the fairway.
Christ.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like,
Can't
okay.
make
So should I like get in the cart and drive out there and tell her that like I'm getting ready to tee off, or should I just hit the ball and hopefully I don't hit her, and then all of a sudden she starts moving off to the side, right? I'm like, okay, so she's paying attention, and I'm like, all right, screw this. I'm not waiting anymore. The guys, there's a group that's coming up behind me, these two guys, and they're playing pretty fast, so screw it. I'm just going to hit. And I nodded this ball, man, and all of a sudden I see it starting to draw towards her, and I'm like, "Four!" I'm yelling at the top of my lungs, and she goes like this. The ball plugged like maybe 5 feet away from her, So then I get up to the green. She goes, "Why couldn't you wait till I started?" I said, "Excuse me?" I said, "You shouldn't be walking on the golf course." Like she was super hot, but super bitch, man. I was pissed. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. So anyway, so we're not going to go through the whole course, all right? I mean, because we don't have our flyover this week. So I think we just like maybe just get right into our picks. Maybe. What do you think, Frank?
I think,
You
yeah,
got
a
a
little
pick
bit.
shot?
Tom Kim, he's out to defend his championship.
Oh, Tom Kim's defending champion.
Yeah, he's a 3-time winner on the PGA Tour, and he's back-to-back winner at this event, which is
okay. Now, isn't Tom Kim? Didn't he get into it with I think Scheffler during the President's Cup? Like, and they're buddies too. Tom Kim's young. I think he's like 21 years old.
Yeah, he's young, and he's only a couple years.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where he's at. Hang on, where is he? Where is he? I'll just type his name in. What the hell am I doing?
The last time someone won 3 tournaments in a row was Steve Stickler, winning John Deere Classic in 2009, 10, and 11.
So Stricker?
Yes, Stricker.
Okay, hang on a second. Tom Kim.
What did I say? Stickler? Yeah, I had a couple drinks. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah,
he's from Korea, but he's not really. I mean, but he was born in Korea, but he lives in California.
He won 2009, 10, and 11. So this guy has a chance to be the second person to get win a tournament 3 times in a row.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, well, let's see.
And he is the favorite.
Say again?
Tom Kim is the favorite too.
Yeah, he is the favorite, isn't he? I'd like to see the kid do good, but I don't know if I'll pick him in my top 5 because let's go. I'm going to go to the odds here, okay? And I really wish that they would like post the odds. Now I don't want to see Danny Willett. All right, Danny Willett. He is 40,000 to 1.
What?
Yeah,
so 400 to 1.
Yeah, put $100 on that. That'd be a nice payday, huh?
Oh yeah.
Would that be 40 grand? but I hate to say this, I don't think Danny Willard's going to do that well. Oh shit, Kevin Kisner, 100,000 to 1, dude. If he's in like a top 20, you know what? Because Kiz is not bad. Some of these old guys, they fare really well. Like old guys like me, they fare really well on these short um, courses where you really got to be dialed in. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys have so much experience. So, they don't have to bomb it off the tee. All they got to do is just put it in, put it in play and get it close to the green. I mean, oh, geez, this is crazy. These odds. Ryan McCormick, yeah, I wouldn't bet him. But Kisner, oh, look, okay, hang on. Let me see if
time, it's wide open, man. Tom Kim's a favorite, plus 1,400. Pendrith, 2,200. Thompson, 3,000. 100 to win 3,000, so 30 to 1. Kurt, Kitty.
No. Tom Kim's not. Well, on my app, Tom Kim's not favored. Is Jo Hyung Kim is favored.
I think it's
Jay Kim.
I think it's the same one.
No, Tom Kim is different.
How many Kims are there? They're going to be favored. There's only one.
You want to know how many Kims there are? I'll tell you right now. Hang on.
Not at 14 to 1 for this tournament. It's Tom Kim.
Hey, right now you got Cham Kim. Chan Kim from the U.S.
Trust me on this, but I'm on FanDuel.
Siwoo Kim.
Yeah, I know there's
20,000. You're right. Tom Kim is plus 1,200. Yeah. You're right.
But no, his name is technically something else. But here in the United States, we call him Tom Kim.
Okay.
So he might have his freaking technical.
I want to see if Kisner is in the top 10, because if Kisner is in top 10, his odds are probably going to be through the roof. And I mean, I'd put $50 on it just to see what it is, And unfortunately, they don't have like a search where you could just search the guy's name. You got to go through every freaking one, and you got to be kidding me. Seong Hong Kim. Oh, that's Siwoo Kim. 1750. Man, I got some bad gas going on right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sorry to have to share that with you, but
what happens when you come right home from after work?
Kevin Kisner. If I want to see. Let's look at Kez real quick. Let's go to Kez and see what what he's been doing. Kisner. I mean, because he's one of these guys that's like, he's been around for a while. Okay. Here we go. All right. He's been around since 2006. He's from South Carolina. He has only 4 career wins. He's had no top 10s in 24. Yeah, he kind of sucks, but
I'm back on.
Here's the thing: since he's joined the tour, okay. But let's back up a little bit. Since he's joined the tour, he's made almost $30 million. And he joined. He turned pro in 2006, but he's been on the tour since 2011. All right, so he's at 15,000 for top 10. So if you just bet $10 on it, that's $1,500. You bet 100, that's $15,000. And I'm not listening. I mean, that's a long shot. This guy, I'd prefer. Okay. Oh, okay. So, but the top 20 plus 4,000. I think I would play him top 20. I mean, let's remove this one here. Top 20, 4,000. I mean, you bet $100, man. That's $4,100. You bet $40. And I got profit boost. I got a profit boost available too, Frank. But Kisner, man, I mean, you never know. What's his name? Fowler. What do you think of Fowler? I haven't made my picks. I know my picks right now, but I haven't set them yet.
He was like 70 to 1. He moved down to 60 to 1, but I think he needs a few tournaments before he's ready to.
Yeah, this is kind of a tune-up tournament for a lot of players.
He needs a little seasoning to get back in the swing. That's
yeah, he does. All right, but yeah, he's at like plus 66 on MGM.
I'm
Excuse
on
me.
I'm on the Irishman, Seamus Powers. He's been kicking ass lately. He's been very consistent, and he's
He's
30 to
at plus
1.
2,500 right now. Plus, so it's 25 to one. But to go top 10. Where is he in the top 10? He's 3.25 to one. In top 20, he's 150 to one. I mean, I don't know what it is on the other apps, but I'm looking at the only one that I can bet on. Bo, your mom's hot hostler. He's at uh, top 20 plus 160, so it's like a little over 1.5 to one, which isn't really that great. But if you throw some good money on it, hey, he's plus 350, top 10. Here Harris English, good player. All right. So let's start with your. You got your picks ready?
Yeah.
All right. What are you going with? I got to write this down because I might like them. I have to steal your picks, man.
All right. Well, last week I gave back $510. Seamus Powers came in the top.
Okay. Hey, hang on. Stop a second. You gave in how much?
I lost. I lost like 600 on Pendrith to win and top 20, and then I lost. Anyway, then on Seamus Powers, I lost him to win, but he came in the top 20, so it
You
was
made
like
some money back. All right.
I got
All
some.
right. But here's the important thing. Tea time for
I'm
better.
still plus 3,500.
Right. Frank started kicking ass. I mean, he's had a bunch of good wins in the beginning of the season. And this is not season right now. Past few weeks is not season. And with the season, as far as I'm concerned, starts at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, this is
That's
the fall
AT&T.
season. This is the fall season. We got
Yeah.
little eight tourneys.
Yeah. FedEx didn't start yet. Once FedEx starts. But listen, everybody, you can make some money on these tournaments. Especially if I'm not saying go with feelings and stuff like that. Do a little bit of research on your players. But I mean, Frank's been pretty high. He does his research, and you get but again, shop your odds. Go to our website. Bleacher Brothers. Click on the bet icon. Top right corner, I think it is, unless the boss man moved it, and it'll bring up all the different apps that we're affiliated with. And just upload those apps and shop your odds. Once you shop your odds and you figure out what you want to do, guess what? Bada bing, bada boom, make your deposit, because some of these apps are also giving you bonus bets. They give you match bets. Hang on. I got like a muscle torn in my rib or a ligament. So when I cough, I got to hold it. Okay, that felt better.
That's what happens when we get over 50. I'm
Oh,
almost
dude,
there.
man. I was working and I was leaning over like in a weird direction and I sneezed. And when I sneezed, it was like, it felt like somebody stabbed me in the ribs. It's been hurting for like 2 weeks. But it's weird when I go to bed and I sleep on it, it doesn't hurt at all, So, okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Who's your winner?
I got Seamus Powers. He's been very consistent as of late.
So you're picking him again for your winner?
Yeah, hell yeah. He's 30 to 1. I'm going to put 300 to win. 300 to win gets me back 9,000, so why not? Seamus
Really?
Powers. Then I'm going to bet also him in a head to head versus Ben Griffin. And he's minus 120, so I'm gonna lay the wood. I'm gonna bet 1,200 to win $1,000.
Okay. All right. You picking any top 20s?
No, I'm gonna do that just to win, and then for the head to head, and then also, contrary to everyone else and their mother, we're gonna go back to Matt McCarthy, who just won last week. He's 40 to 1. I'm not gonna put 300, but 200 to win. 200 to win on him. I know it's
I'm bringing $8,000 back.
Yeah, 200 to win 8,000, but I'm also going to be him in a head to head. Just he's
Okay.
out right now. Just why not? But I'm
Okay.
going to bet him on the head to head for $1,000, 1,100 to win 1,000.
Okay. All right. That's pretty safe.
So I don't know how safe. I got to win both of these head to heads.
Yeah, but what about Tom Kim?
No, I'm gonna stay away from the chalk. Stay away from the favorite. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna take these two. I was looking and looking, and reading. I'm down. I'm down with Seamus Powers definitely, and McCarthy for the head to heads. Really, my head to heads are the big plays this week.
Okay. Now, Tom Kim's favorite, 1,400. Pendrith, he's at 20 to 1. Thompson, 25 to 1. Kitayama, I mean, yeah, and again, my boy Hostler, man, Bo Hostler. I mean, he finished top 10 or top 20 last week, but he disappointed me, man. I thought he was going to have a breakout, and he didn't. Got something on my phone here, but I think I don't want to go with the favorite. All right, I don't think Kim's going to pull it out. I like your pick, Seamus. I do like your pick. Where did he fall last week? Do you remember?
I was like tied for 11th with like a bunch of other people.
Okay. And what's the odds that you got him for?
I got him at 30 to 1.
Oh shit! See, I'm screwed.
But he's been consistent for like the last few months. So
Yeah, he's at 2,500 to 1 on the on the only app that I can bet on.
so he's getting bet down. So he's less than 30. So I'm on to something. Everyone else putting their money on him too.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
He's in good form right now. Let's ride with.
I think I'm going to stick with you on that. I'm going to go. No, I'm not going to go big like you. I'm just going to go $100 on him. Do they have? Yeah, they got matchups here. You got Hostler versus Mitchell, and Hostler is the favorite on that one. And you know me, I'm kind of hot on this guy, Bo Hostler right now, but Joss plus 1,600. Geez, I mean, some of these matchups are like stupid.
He's up there. He's up there in the top 6 plus 3,300. So
yeah, he is. So I'm going to pick him as one of my top 10s. I'm not going to do any matchups, okay? But I'm going to pick also. I'm going to pick Seamus as first round leader as well. It's 40 to 1. And I'm not gonna bet big on it. I'm just gonna go $50 on it. But $50, man, that's $2,000. 40 to 1, first round leader. The guy, like you said, the guy's been hot the past few months, and this is a pretty doable course. If he's on his game, he could be good. Now, one of the things I want to see, and I don't know if he's playing or not, is that kid Colton. Oh my God, what's his last name? Let's just put in COL. Erica. Now he's not playing. That amateur out of Florida here. That kid's been freaking on fire. I want to see what specials they have here. What kind of specials they got? Oh, will there be a hole in one? Yes. No. Oh my God, they got minus 125 for yes, minus 110 for no. Winning margin, one shot playoff. Yeah, they got some to go to a playoff to make the cut. I wonder if they got. Yeah, of course they don't have Ricky. I would have loved to seen Ricky. Is he going to make the cut? Ben Hostler, Bo Hostler. I mean, he's plus 200. Not to. I would stay away from that bet, you guys. Don't go for that. I'm going to do first round leader. Like I said, I'm going to pick Seamus for my first place. I'm going to pick him for my leader. Let's go back to the tournament lines here, and you're not doing a top 10, huh?
Nah, I think the odds kind of are not in our favor, like lots of times. So,
well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go top 20, okay? And it's kind of
the tournament's so damn wide open that I'm putting a little bit to win.
Right.
That's my strategy this week, and sticking to my head-to-heads where I think these guys are really going to do good. Matt McCarthy, and I always pronounce it wrong. Seamus Powers.
Okay, so
Seamus. I'm half Irish, but I can't pronounce the damn name.
Seamus.
Well, there's no H, man. I guess that's
Seamus. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going Seamus to win. Seamus top 10. Okay.
On my mom's side, I'm Halligan and a Cuddy, but I can't even pronounce the name. So please excuse the Irish people out there.
For some reason, okay, I'm picking the highest odds in the top 10, I just got a feeling about Kisner, man, because Kisner sometimes he just pops up there in like top 10, you know, and he just sticks around. He's like one of those guys that just won't go away, you know. And in order to make $29 million, you know, I mean, you're it's not that you're winning a lot of tournaments. You're just finishing top 10. I mean, like Luke Donald. Luke Donald was number one for I think 2.5 years. Number one in the world over Tiger Woods. And Luke Donald during those years never won a tournament.
Just
But
cashing checks like an ATM machine.
yeah, but why was he number one? Because he played in almost every freaking tournament. He showed up, and you know that's what you need to do because you know back then there wasn't big. You know, Tiger was getting the big sponsorship money. Phil was getting the big sponsorship money. You know, Luke wasn't getting a ton of money in sponsorships. You know, and it's a shame. But nowadays, I mean, the way they throw money around, it's disgusting. But so I'm going Kisner, $50, or so I got Seamus $100 to win, $50 top 10, and I'm also betting Kisner top 10 $50. You want to know what the payout is?
What is?
$7,500,
Oh, nice.
and I'm going to do a profit boost on that, 10%.
Ah,
So it'll $50 if he comes in top 10 is going to get me $8,300, baby.
all right. I like
Cha-ching. And that's it. I'm just going to bet $200. I'm not going to, you know, I mean, you know me. I don't go
Tommy,
crazy.
Tommy value. I like.
I don't go crazy, you know. So, but hey, you know, it was a fun little quick show.
We got.
What is Frank? What do we got? What do we got coming up next week?
Oh, I'd have to look at the schedule. And I see the new tournament season really kicks off in January. We only got eight PGA tournaments for this fall, and
So, but you don't know what's coming up for the next tournament next
wait,
week.
shit, I can look it up in a sec.
That's what I'm going to do too. It's field leaderboard. You're probably quicker at this than I am. Oh, schedule. I got it. Schedule right here. All right. So we got the Shriners. We got the Zozo coming up in Japan. The
Asian, nice.
yeah. Now that Zozo. That's if I'm not mistaken. Isn't Zozo? Didn't they do a Zozo tournament last year? Like they were one of the big sponsors, or like a food, almost like a U.S. foods type of company or something like that.
Like Asian noodles, or
Yeah, we got on in November, first week of November, Worldwide Technology in Los Cabos, Mexico. Good luck there. Um, we got the Butterfield Bermuda Championship in Southampton, Bermuda. Oh wow, this is crazy. We got the RSM Classic, St. Simons Island, Georgia, and that's a nice purse too, 8 mil. Wow,
2 weeks.
wow.
I'm going to San Diego for the Breeders' Cup. I'll have to do a couple shows from here from San Diego.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, when are you going there?
18th to the 12th. I got fucking, excuse my language, 14, 15 days.
So, oh, 18th of
October.
October
Yeah.
to the 12th of November.
Yeah, hell yeah. What a vacation.
Oh my God. Okay, well I'm coming out there Halloween weekend.
You're going to be in San Diego.
Yeah,
So that's crazy.
yeah. I'll come out and
So
I'll
anyway,
hang.
I'm going to land. You're really going to be there Halloween?
Yeah, Halloween weekend.
Where?
My son, well, both my kids live there, and my granddaughter.
In San Diego.
Yeah.
So we're partying in San Diego in like 10 days. I never met you. Never going to meet there.
I'm not sure exactly where yet. I'm gonna probably. My son lives in off of University. You know what they call that, University Heights. And he said he's
I need 20 seconds. I'm
he
almost
says
50. I got this.
he's converting his garage to a bedroom for me. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'll rent the car and sleep in the van. You know? And then I have my other kid, Joey, who, he lives with my ex. So I'm probably not going to stay there because she'll be like, yeah, right. Yeah, she kind of cut me off from everything. RSM Classic, and then now here's something too, Frank. I know you can hear me. Is these a lot of these guys that are playing these tournaments? They're actually getting FedEx points. They call it FedEx Fall Points, which is kind of cool. So they're qualifying. The Hero World Championship. That's not going to be. Oh, we got Ponte Vedra Beach. But that's Corn Ferry Tour. It's qualifier. We got the Grand Thornton Invitational in Naples on the other side of, not too far from where I'm at. Hey, listen, we're gonna have a little bit of time off, man, in the beginning of December because we'll have 2 weeks off, bro.
My brother's here, half in the bag. He's sleeping over. He's yelling at me. Charlie Hoffman, bet Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie Hoffman, man. I like Charlie Hoffman.
That's who he's yelling.
I like Charlie, man. Yeah, I remember one tournament.
Drunk Eddie says, bet Charlie Hoffman.
Nah, I wouldn't even put him in top 20. Sorry, Charlie. I like you. I think you're a great golfer, but I think your time has come. Charlie's definitely up there, but he's still a baller, man. He could still bang him out there. Let's see where he is right now. I want to see what his odds are. Let's see. Charlie Hoffman, HOFF. Here we go. Charlie Hoffman. He's 80 to 1. 80 to 1. He's a San Diego boy. Yeah. San Diego, California. There he is.
Brother Eddie says top 20. But Brother Eddie drank a lot of vodka.
Yeah, he kind of looks like he's a stoner though now. Like he looks like a deadhead. He looks like David Wells. He's the David Wells of golf.
It's probably one my brother likes.
David Wells. Okay, so we got our picks in, you guys. Next week's not going to be a big week. If we come on, we're going to try and do a short show like we did tonight, 50 minutes.
That's short.
Yeah, that was real short, wasn't it? But sorry, Joe, but I know you're doing it on a different channel, so it's all good. Let's hopefully we make some money this weekend. I'm counting.
Powers. Put all your money on Seamus Powers. Let's go. Listen.
I'm not putting all of it on. Like I said, I'm going 100 to win, 50 top 10, and I'm putting 50 on Kisner for top 20. I mean, or top 10. That could bring me like $8,500, on a $50 bet. I wonder where Charlie is. Let's see what Charlie is, man. Charlie Hoffman. Let's see. Charlie Hoffman. Is he in top 10? He should be. Charlie Hoffman, Charlie Hoffman, Charlie Hoffman, Charlie Hoffman, Charlie Hoffman, Charlie Hoffman. Well, I'm going down the line here, and the odds are getting smaller and smaller. So up there he is, plus 700. So if you bet 50, only brings you $400. I mean, only is not bad. Don't get me wrong, but I really think that Kisner is a better opportunity than Hoffman, and I'm definitely going to play him. It's just too bad I can't do like a parlay. Yep, I already used my profit boost. So, all right. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, we'll probably see you next week for a short time. We'll just talk about this tournament. I don't know if we're going to talk about the upcoming tournament. If we do, it's going to be brief because, we got a new comment in here. Don't worry about it. It wasn't doing a long show. Okay. Thanks, Joe. You're the best, brother. Hey, Joe, by the way, when I go to San Diego, we should do like a live remote for your show, me and Frank, Chef Thom, Frankie G, and Joey Q.
Where are we going?
I think that would be kind of fun. What do you think, Frank?
I think I might have to get you to the racetrack if you're going to be in San Diego.
Yeah, I mean, dude, my son used to work at the track. My son Frankie, he worked up in the VIP thing, and
the Breeders' Cup. It's only the biggest thing going on in the world.
So that's how long?
Yeah, it's 2 days, Friday, Saturday. It's freaking awesome.
I'm definitely gonna have to go.
I got free tickets for my buddies already. I'll try to find you a ticket.
All right. Hey, everybody. Yeah, Jay. I know I could reach out to a buddy of mine that works at the fairgrounds. He does sponsorships, and I can probably get us a couple VIP passes. I
No,
can't.
Delmar. Is that Delmar? Delmar.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Del Mar.
Fairgrounds? You call
Yeah,
it fairgrounds?
at the fairgrounds.
It's
Yeah,
the fairgrounds at Delmar?
yeah, it's Del Mar,
All
the
right.
San Diego County Fair. But Del Mar is the fairgrounds. So they call it the San Diego County Fair now, but still call it Del Mar Fair. Dude, I worked that fair. I did cooking demos, man, there for years during the fair. You know, I sold one night. I wasn't even gonna do a demo because Journey was playing, right? And was it Journey? No, it was REO Speedwagon.
Oh, yeah.
Right, REO was playing,
Back in the
and
glory days.
yeah, now where I did my cooking demos was this big tent on the east side of the fair of the grandstand.
Now he got the name Chef?
Yeah, that's how I got the name Chef.
Yeah, I don't know all this stuff.
So I'm at the east end of the grandstand, and when like there were crazy crowds, I'd kind of close up early. I wouldn't close up, but I just wouldn't. I'd pull the sides of my tent closed, just keep the front open because I had to stay open. But I just didn't want people coming in and using my seats, and I mean, I had people sit there puking and shit, and it's like this is this is not like a place where you come sit down because you're passed out and you're going to puke, So REO's playing, and all of a sudden, like these 15 women come walking in the tent, and they sit down, and they're like, "Are you going to do a show?" And I'm like, I don't know. You guys thinking about getting some cookware? And they're like, maybe. And I'm looking, and they're all wearing backstage badges.
Like, so you used to do cooking shows?
Yeah, so they're all wearing backstage passes, and I'm thinking to myself, cha-ching. I'm gonna do my rocket demo. My rocket demo is where I just like cut to the bullshit and just get right to the point, cook quick, and go in the cell. So I wasn't even done with the demo, and these ladies are like, "Well, how much is it? How much is it?" And now my answer used to be, "Well, if you have to ask how much, you probably can't afford it." And I says, "Oh, okay, hang on a second. While the food's cooking, I'll come." And I went right into a close. I sold out of the 15 women that were there, I sold 11 full sets of cookware. A full set of cookware at the time back then was $3,900.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You're on a mission. You got
it. I had like over a $40,000 demo, and they all were playing American Express. And this one day I was like, "Can you take cash?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I can take cash. You gonna give me a break?" Like I even discounted like threw in X. They're like, "Because we're all getting something. Can you give us a discount?" I said, "No, but I can throw in more free stuff. Let me show you this turkey roaster," and I come out with this big turkey roaster from the back, We're like, this is a $600 roaster, How about this? Oh, it was great. I had such a blast back then.
We should have our own barbecue show,
Oh, well, AJ, I used to do a cooking show for Bleacher Brothers, and AJ says I should probably think about doing one again. So
it should be like a live barbecuing show.
Yeah, so
with degenerate gamblers.
Yeah, right. So AJ's like, yeah, you should probably start thinking about doing another thing. Uh-oh. What do you think? I think it's time for Tommy and Frank to go. So, Frank, stick around, man. Let's let this play out.
Let's go back to bed.
Yeah, stick around. Thanks, everybody.